Becky, welcome back to my channel, and in this video we are going to continue talking about the crown chakra and specifically rejection. So you might want to screenshot that so you can take a closer look while I'm telling you a little bit more about this chakra and this particular card. Alright, the crown chakra, the color associated with it is usually either a violet color or a white color. And the element it represents is energy. The location is at the top of the head, and the Bija seed mantra is silence. I know my Pentecostal grandfather was a very firm believer in spare the rod, spoil the child, and that don't speak unless spoken to, and that silence is golden. And one of the books that my son and I really enjoyed when he was in high school was The Outsiders with Ralph Macchio, and that was, the epitome of the stay gold, right? So we have associated body parts: skull, brain, the central nervous system, and the pineal gland. Basic issues: wisdom, intuitive knowing, spiritual development, humanitarianism, selflessness, connection to universal higher consciousness. All right, rejection. Nobody likes that, but if you don't take a chance and learn how to accept rejection, well, then you're gonna be a really lonely person and not get to have many, fun, exciting opportunities in your life. And I don't know about you, but when I'm on my deathbed, I want to have all these wonderful memories of all these adventures that I went on to, and that takes risk, and that means sometimes you're going to get rejected, and that's okay. But not everybody is at that point in their healing journey. So if you need some help, go ahead and reach out at homens.consulting@gmail.com so we could talk about your situation and how I can help. I also have some self-help books on Amazon KDP, and if you don't want to go through them, I can sell you the PDFs of it at a discounted price. All right, the Ivory Tower. They won't use me. The legend. The artist is summoned for jury duty, but they won't use him. He doesn't fit their concept of what a juror should be. He paints pictures that no one understands. He lives alone. They want somebody who will put himself in the other guy's place, but he will never do that. He doesn't get mixed up with anyone or anything. They honor his individuality when they invite him, yet when he appears, they reject it by not using him. How many times does that happen where you're like, you know what, this person's kind of giving me signals that they want to date me, all right, and then they don't. And they, date your best friend or something, or your sister or whatever, brother. And then you're like, well, why them and not me, right? And so when you get to a point where you're okay with being rejected because you know that rejection is really God's protection, it really has nothing to do with you. It just has to do with that person's psyche and programming and family stuff that most likely you dodged a bullet. Now, it's taken me almost 50 years to learn that, but that's why I want to share the sage wisdom that I've learned the hard way so you don't have to. Here's your inspiration. You don't have to be on the inside track. Be true to yourself and you will not be unhappy. Rejection is spirit's protection. It might not feel like it in the moment, but it is. So your personal inquiry: am I working with or against my environment? What is the purpose of my present solitude? So when you finish this video, maybe reflect on that and write about it in your journal. Are you working with or against your environment? What is the purpose of your present solitude? Here are your key ideas: others' approval, unsupportive environment, working alone, and arrival of a teacher. I know for me, I always remind myself that at least I didn't have Jesus' assignment. That I might get persecuted, and I might have people slander my name, and I might have, people saying all kinds of horrible things. But guess what? Sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you. And if you need some help with becoming more resilient, reach out. I'll share some of my strength with you. Some keywords are protection, exclusion, and development. Your meditation: imagine divine ivory light filtering down and encircling you. In the distance, the ivory tower beckons. You reach the castle and the drawbridge slowly lowers. You enter the castle grounds and come to the tower. And at the top of the stairs is a door. Inside is a place of no judgment. You have finally found your way home. I'm really excited that you have been here to hear this message, because obviously there is a reason why the universe brought us together. And I hope that it is going to help you to continue moving forward in your healing journey. And like I said, if you need a little more oomph in figuring out your life, I'm a great strategist, and I have 3 different programs available at the time. We have a Starseed launch program where I can help you learn how to monetize your gifts on a soul-led business. I also have a 90 days to getting on the same page blueprint program that just helps your family, whether it's your biological family, your soul family that you choose, or if you're an entrepreneur and you have this soul-led business, then I can help you with bringing diverse people together to work for one common goal by removing communication issues and behavior obstacles. And I also have a 7 steps to getting on the same page program, and that focuses more on your inter and intra personal communication skills, being able to express yourself, your true authentic self, without masks, So if you're looking for that, I have a program. And I have plenty of resources out there. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, and I'm grateful for all that you're doing. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, the share, subscribe, all the things, so we can get these free resources out for other people that are in need of the extra assistance. And I look forward to talking with you in the next video. Have a great day.